Hello there and welcome, I'm Five Penguin and this is Monster Train. I've given a few runs off camera, but they all went really poorly, so we're going to try to see how this one does. We are running the Covenant 1, we got some Helical Crystals. I'm going to sprint through them, I'll see them here in a second. It looks like the spells with more... yeah, I think that's going to be better. Tethys, our buddy Tethys. I think this damage spell on the floor, casting -1, is going to be better. Just since we have a few of those frozen lances. But we'll kind of find out. So, I don't... yeah, I'll take it. And then, usually these guys aren't so bad. We can kind of like throw them up near the top and just ignore them. It will take some fire damage, but that's not the end of the world. So, Permafrost. Interesting, okay. So we'll throw Tethys probably on this bottom row, but I don't want to throw them out there yet, because all of these enemies have rage, and so they're all going to do like 5 damage. I think if I freeze Tethys, I can keep him around. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so we're just gonna pass on this turn then, and they're all gonna scale downwards, and then we'll just kind of let this play out. Ah, we got 5 more anyway. We did get a loot fairy though, which is kind of nice. I don't think I have a way of killing it. It's almost the same exact scenario. Trying to think. So if I put maybe like a train steward and helical crystals on that middle row, because helical deals 25 damage twice, so it actually kills the first and the second unit. Yeah. This will work. Okay. Oh, and because of my spell damage, that costs 1 less. I'm going to be moving a little bit quicker on these. So if you notice that I'm just kind of blasting through, I'm trying to reduce the length on these videos. I think Helical Crystals is going to be pretty strong. It looks like that's where the majority of our damage is going to come from, especially because we have that -1 spell cost, and so I think that's going to be really powerful. Okay, so I think freezing that is going to allow us to... yeah, never mind, we'll just use it. Yeah, there's nothing really we can do on this bottom floor. So what I'm hoping to get, what I'm hoping to get is the 2 Helical Crystals, and then I can just cast both of those, and then we'll do Frozen Lance, and then he's gonna die anyway, so this is fine. Very cool. Easy enough first floor, or first level. It is time for my coffee, so forgive me if my voice is a little rough. I don't know that I want these offerings, because I don't really have anything that's going to let me discard. This Flash Freeze is interesting because I think it's going to be free, and I do like Descend, so I'm going to grab that just because so in a previous round that I played, I learned that you can send down totems pretty nicely, and then you also can send down some damage units. I'm going to go for the Awoken units. I think we really need a tank, and then upgrades Endless? How would that work? Would it be smart to make him tanky and then make him endless so that I can use him like on every floor? We're doing it. Alright, and then I think, yeah, I'm just going to leave these guys alone. I might pull out some of the weaker cards. I need to get rid of these Restores and the Train Stewards. Vinegrass probably need to go as well, honestly. So we will kind of worry about that later. For now, I don't think I want to take this. I don't like the Spikes one, just because it can get overwhelming relatively quickly. So now that we have our tank, Tethys is going to be well protected. Oh yeah, so that Flash Freeze is free because of Tethys' special ability. So that's going to be really nice. Because the Permafrost, Frostbite does a lot of damage to these big guys as they move up through the floors. So, that is probably going to be the central part of this strategy, and then getting off these cheap crystals. I can't play Train Steward. We're just going to try to like slowly chip away. I'd rather put him there and get the Loot Fairy. And then I don't really want to keep this Restore in my hand, so that's fine. It is interesting that the Preserve card is already preserved. I think that's mildly like thematic. Yeah, so I want to keep this around for next turn. I also could like Descend this Train Steward, but I don't really think I need to. Oh, that worked! No way! I was hoping I could get the heal off on him. But alright, cool. So, and then we'll stick around. I think we're definitely going to be using these Helical Crystals. I definitely want to use a Flash Freeze on this big guy. Maybe I take out the small one, actually. And then if we do Frozen Lance on you, heal you up, get you nice and beefy. Oh, he had Sweep, which is annoying. Okay, so he took out Tethys, but I ended up doing enough damage anyway. So that worked out. Maybe not the cleanest way, but we don't mind. I do like this. This Incant could be pretty strong. Razor Sharp, Sap, yeah. Yeah, the regen's going to be really good on the bigger guy. If we go... So, I went this way to mostly to get the artifact. Just... Wait, what? That seems amazing. The magic power? Yeah, we're taking that. We're taking that. Alright, and then we'll see what we get. I hope it's my buddy the Historian. It is my buddy the Historian. Petty Theft will be free. So, I think we take that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, see, I'm already starting to memorize the NPCs. The Historian, and then there's another one. I think there's a guy that, like, gives you stuff, and then he gives it back to you or something. I don't remember what it is. He gives you, like, some shitty cards, and then you can go back and go get them or whatever. So we have to deal with Daedalus. Daedalus isn't too bad, especially because we have... we don't have Sweep, actually. Thought we did. Petty Theft, I don't think it's going to kill him because of the magic shield. So I might use the Petty Theft on somebody else. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We're going to take a little bit of damage from the big explosion thing, but we're healing up because of the rejuvenation, so it's not too bad. And then we can Frostbite the little guy or the big guy. Yeah, that's better. The Vine Grass is better. If we Flash Freeze him, whenever he moves up through the floors, he'll eventually just die before he gets to the Spire. Pyre, rather. And then we can throw a Train Steward up, but he'll die to the bomb, so I'm actually just not going to touch it. Cool. Okay, so I think we have a handle on this. And I think if the mage, the healing mage, makes it all the way to the top, because it doesn't have an attack, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, you can see that X on the Frostbite. And it's really nice that these are so much cheaper because they're really big damage. Get the Incant out there. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Okay, so I want to keep Helical Crystals for next round, or do I just want to play it? Just play it. we'll just get rid of it. Really, I mean, playing that Frozen thing let me get armor on everybody, so it wasn't too bad. Not really. If I could kill you, that'd be great. There we go. We'll just throw a Train Steward up there just to prep. We might be able to descend that Train Steward to get him like in line with everybody before Daedalus shows up. But I'm gonna have to draw Descend again, so I don't know. Do I double Vine Grasp? Or I'll just do that. So I got a couple different options. I think I'm gonna take out the most damage with these Vine Grasp. Try to just make sure that the maximum amount of like people are killed with them. Helical Crystals is so much better on the first floor, but I really need it on the second floor. And then, well, we just gave that guy enough damage to kill my Train Steward, but that's not that big of a deal. And we kept our Preserve, which I really see as just a way to trigger the Incant bonus. I'd like to be able to ignore these guys, so that's a cheap 50 bucks. And so we're actually getting some value out of Petty Theft. Previously, I don't think I was really getting anything out of it. Oh my gosh, this is so nice having these like super cheap spells. So we're just gonna keep restoring in our hand, but the real point of it is just to get as much incants off as possible so that our totem gives us a lot of armor. Oh, the Frostbite was doing a lot of damage there. Daedalus was taking quite a bit of damage from that Frostbite. No. I think... Oh, this wouldn't work. I was thinking I could use this to heal, but I don't have 2 mana anyway. I guess I could Frozen Lance or I could heal him. Those are really the only 2 options I have. So we're probably going to get our big guy back next turn, which... Yeah. Because now we only have to do 5 damage to him. Okay, this is easy. Very cool. So I was really worried about Daedalus making it through if we wouldn't have got the big guy. Hey, we unlocked the Umbra. Unleash the Wildwood, Channel Song. I think Channel Song will be better for us once we start. Yeah. Okay, so once we start getting some of these Siren units, that's exactly what I wanted. I think I kind of like all of these, honestly. Maybe Cold Kalia? So we already have a tank. We don't really have any damage. The sweep might be good, and then the Siren might be good as well. Especially because our tank, we can kind of like keep getting back over and over again because of the Endless. How much... Okay, so what's the ideal row? 3. The Awoken Hollow is 3. Tethys is 1. I think maybe we just go double tank. No. I have no idea. I think, yeah, okay, so the damage is the best. I think the damage is the best. And then on this one, we're really... What about capacity first? Because then we can fit everybody on one floor, and then we could just kind of like take advantage of the incant and the minus spell cost and the totems. I think we go for like an incant on one floor, pile them in, get as many incants off as possible, sort of synergy here. And then we're going to upgrade our spells. The removes are pretty easy. I think we're just going to pick out like a restore. What else? Would it be better to take on a Train Steward or like a Vine Grasp? Yeah, I think we don't have enough units to take out the Train Stewards yet. If we do a Stygian, we could get the tank, and then we could... Oh, this is going to be interesting. So Holdover could be amazing on these crystals. I think that's really the only thing that I have that would be super good on. Petty Theft? Okay, yeah, no, this makes some sense. But I like the damage better. I'm kind of all over the place. Yeah. Okay, so now I see the combo. So if we make this guy... Holdover is now super cheap, and it's going to cost 0, and we're going to keep it in our hand every single turn because of the way that Tethys is working. And then I think I want to apply Consume to one of these guys, just so that... no. I was going to say that I could apply Consume to one of them so that like I could get it out of my hand, but I think it's better to have some cheap spells. Especially because that doesn't count as a damage spell, so it's not going to benefit from Tethys stuff. And then if we make this stronger... Petty Theft, we're going to be able to kill more units with it to get the Slay bonus more often. So we'll go upgrade our champion. So now we can do Spell Weakness, or does the -2 really help us? It really only does Helical Crystals and... No, really just Helical Crystals. I think we're going Spell Weakness. That makes much more sense to me. Alright, man, onward we go. I do not want your spikes. Do I want your spikes? I don't want your spikes. And if we can set up this... Oh, this is perfect. If we can set up this way and then get that Siren in there because we have the extra... yeah, let's see what we get. Probably gonna get a Train Steward, but let's just see what we get. It's a Train Steward. The only real unit we could have grabbed was the our other Shark Tank. Oh my god, I just realized his name is Shark Tank. Or he could be Shark Tank. That's amazing. Alright, we drew Shark Tank. I think we play that totem. No, we're not going to be able to fit it. So if we send him down, my thought process is because he's so big and beefy, we'll be able to like get off a lot of extra damage on this first floor. And we're going to just create a murder chamber. Then we'll consume to get you some regen so that you're beefing up a little bit. I want to get rid of you before you hit the top. Same with this guy in the middle, but I'll deal with him next turn whenever I get a helical. And then I think that's enough. Yeah. Okay, so Tethys having sweep is really nice. If I could get quick on him, that'd be fantastic. I do want to kill you before you hit the top. If I put... No, that's not going to kill you. If I put a Train Steward on there... Does that make sense? He'll do enough damage to at least slow him down. So maybe we can kill him with like a Vine Snare next turn or something like that. Alright, so I think we have a pretty good thing going, I think. If we can get more, like... I hate having to use this on him, because it costs 0 down below. Yeah, let's just use it so that we get it out of our hand. And then we'll flash... No. Let's just actually build a second floor. We will try to kill you with that, and then we're going to incant to keep him. So if we hold over or permafrost this card, we'll be able to use it next turn for free on the enemy. Or on the boss, rather. Okay, so we know we're going to die currently, but I think if we can... We're going to play that, because we're probably not going to get it back before the end of the round. If we send him down... Yeah, I want to do this earlier. Okay, so now this every time I cast, we're going to be getting a bunch of armor, which is fantastic. So we're going to Helical Crystals, we're going to freeze you, and then we're going to hit you, and it looks like we win. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So look at all of that damage. This is going to be good. I have a good feeling about this round. I have a very good feeling. Can't say I'm a fan of any of those. Just off the top of my head. Ooh, consume with the sting spells? The sting spells are going to be really good for what we're trying to do. Because they're free, and they give you extra draw, and I need, like, spammy spells to be able to, like, boost the incants. So that's kind of like the combo that I was expecting whenever I looked at grabbing Awoken and Stygian. I think that's a really good combo. I do want to get some of those restores out of my deck. I wouldn't mind an artifact, but also upgrading spells is way better. We're doing that. Alright, what do we got? It is Ember Deposits. Okay. Byproduct of the prior, Ember sources have gone dormant, closer inspection. So we're gonna grab a Blight card. We can do this one, which gives us extra Ember. Looks like it's gonna give us 1 extra Ember for every 2 Blight cards. And then what is this one? Get upgraded versions later. I think we do this because the upgraded versions could be interesting, and I don't really like. I could just ignore them, right? I have enough card draw. I don't know how many turns it's going to be until we get those upgraded versions, but for now, I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, this is good. I think maybe that's like trading off a little bit of short term for the long term. For the long term success of this deck. Yeah, so we have the 3 in there. I can't, doesn't look like I can upgrade them. I could make my other cyclical spell free. That doesn't make any sense. If I get rid of Consume, I'm going to be able to have a ton of Preserve Thorns. I also could, yeah, I want to do that. And then if I make you free, I'm just going to get Thorns all the time. Yeah, more Thorns, more Thorns. Or stings, rather. I'm thinking I might put this on a card just to... Oh, this would be good. Because I want to get one of these out of my deck because I'm going to have 2 all the time. No, I don't want to put it on that. Maybe I put it on a Lance? No, I definitely don't want to put it there. I think Vinegrass could make some sense just to get it out of my deck, but it's free, so... I think Helical Crystals might be the best thing to put it on. My thought process being, so now we have a strong one that gets out of our deck, and then we have 1 in our hand every single turn. And then, is there anything I'd like to have in my hand? Permafrost on Channel Song sometimes is fun, because then you can just like continuously cast good units. Yeah, just a straight damage upgrade, that's perfect. That's, yeah, I mean, we're going to get that every turn, so we're going to get a lot of value out of that. Making sap free could work. Or we could spend some money here. I think this is a better play. Being able to get to our big cards faster. Oh, we still have 80 gold. Okay. I'm really eyeing that Permafrost Channel Song. Or Permafrost Thorns? No, that doesn't make any sense. Permafrost Retreat. Yeah. Okay, so this makes more sense because then I can choose, I can like hold on to it until I really need to send the unit down. I'm liking this. I'm liking the synergies we're building. I'm thinking this is a good deck. I do not want to take that trial. And on we go. Harvesters of Death. Okay, so these guys are 3 and Purge, which I'm not going to purge them. We're going to do the normal setup. And then I guess I'll just consume regen you. Yeah, and then we can't do anything there. Okay, so we kept him alive, and then we got a loot fairy. I think we could, yeah, we could petty theft the loot fairy. Spend money to make some more money. Make money while making money. I don't really know. All 3 of these units would go well here, but I think I need more damage overall, because a lot of these guys have big incants. I could just freeze this Guardian Stone. Alright, so Shark Tank in the middle. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. And Tethys having sweep is really nice for these. So I don't think I have enough damage to kill everybody, because those guys up top, on the top row, yeah, maybe like Helical Crystals or something, but I also could use that. So 80 damage. Okay, that will kill him. That'll kill him. It's only 1 Ember. I'm wasting a little bit because I could use it on the bottom floor, but I still think that's fine. If we cast that there, then anytime we chant on the 2nd floor, like right now with Channel Song, of course it's the Train Steward. I think that's all I have in my deck, actually. But at least he's beefy. And then we'll throw the Thorns. Actually, let's make you stronger. And then we'll pop Stings to get the incants off on you. And then we'll just keep this guy topped off. Okay, so I think we're doing okay. Shark Tank is going to heal, or we're going to have to heal Shark Tank here in a little bit, just to get him going. Okay, so how do I kill you? Same time I killed the last guy. Those are nice, because that's going to allow us to like pay as little attention as possible up there. I think I might be onto something. If I send you down, then I've got some damage down here. It's almost the same setup that I had last game, right? Or last round. So no one's gonna die. So I think if I just try to soften up the big guy with these frostbites, and then maybe like Frozen Lance just because I can. Yeah, just to get the free incants off. Shark Tank's still alive. He's still kicking. And then we'll probably take out that top guy with our Helical again. I could take him out with a consumed one as well. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. We're going to get it back next turn, because that's why Holdover is amazing. 2 for 1. Not really. And then we'll just cast that to get some magic power. Oh, we're getting magic power from the urn. I totally forgot about that spell. So we're scaling pretty nicely. We're not scaling enough to kill this guy, not yet. I think he has stealth, so we're just going to deal as much damage as we can. Because he has stealth, actually none of my people are going to be able to hit him, so that's really unfortunate. I don't know how you get rid of stealth, but the good news is he's eternal, so we get him back, and we're just going to kind of reset up down here, get as many incants as possible. Frostbite's good against bosses. Helical Crystals is also good. We don't get the -1 Ember, unfortunately, but Sting is free. Flash Freeze is good, so I think we'll be fine. We might end up having to kill him on the top floor, so I want a Train Steward there just to kind of like hold it down. Yeah, this is fine. This is all I can really do. So we're gonna give this guy a lot of damage, and hopefully next turn we can deal enough to at least minimize the amount of pyre damage we take. The good news by our Awoken being eternal like that, no, I don't have enough mana. The good thing about our Awoken being eternal like that is that yeah, there we go. Oh man, that thing hits so hard. Because he's eternal, we really get to use a massive tank like 3 times. And so we get a lot of value out of that. Just the one upgrade. And I didn't really think about that. I don't know if it's better to have this Frostbite incantation. I think that scales better with what we're trying to do. Ingraft is good, especially because we're going to be casting a lot of spells. The card on the far left, whatever that 30 heal for 3 mana, that just seems way too expensive. Maybe if you have some form of like cutting down the mana cost, it can make some sense, but it doesn't really work. Ooh, cards with consume have 50% chance to be discarded. That's going to be strong. I think we have enough consumes that, yeah. So we have Channel Song. We have this Helical Crystals, which is super strong. No, wait. I forgot what I was doing. We're going to get rid of the Restore, and then maybe a Train Steward? No. I don't really know. I don't mind having the train stewards right now, actually. I think I want to clear one of these guys out to get my better cards more often. And I can duplicate this hollow. I also could duplicate my tricked out helical crystals. That is so good. Oh, I just duplicated a 3 upgrade card that feels really, really OP. Okay. I feel super good about this run. And this is the thing about Monster Train. And I heard it the other day on a podcast. And I 100% agree. Oh, I don't want to play Tethys down there because he's just gonna die, right? How much damage do they have? They have 7 damage. Okay, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. And if I play Siren, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. And then we'll just get rid of this Purge card. I heard it the other day on a podcast about Monster Train where they're like the game just scales up so quickly. Shark Tank, Preserve Thorns. We're gonna get a bunch of armor off of this, and then yeah. Okay, so now we can just start pulling these guys apart. Pull you to the front. Get over here. We'll just start chipping at this Guardian. I would like to restore you since I made you take damage, and then we'll just chill. The game just ramps up so quickly. Whereas in Slay the Spire, it's like, oh yeah, you gain 1 extra damage, and that might be OP enough. But then in here, you gain like 25 or something, like just ridiculous. I want to get my value out of Petty Thief. I probably should take out her, actually. I'd like to heal him, the big guy, with my consume. I also could consume that one. Okay, we got a super buff totem. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Oh, I should have played him on the first floor. That's fine. We can always send him down. I also would like to... Oh, I really should have gotten rid of that Purge card, but I didn't, so that's fine. What if I like keep it? Yeah. Does that work? Oh no, because it's still in my hand. Alright, I thought maybe it was like whenever it was discarded, it did the damage, so I was thinking if I just like permanently keep it in my hand. That is not the case. We're gonna get rid of you. that was we learned something. Oh, that Frostbite +1 was nice to see. It was very nice to see, especially laying it on the boss like that. Okay, so we're gonna incant a little bit. We're gonna stick you in there because I should have put the Frost guy there. I think if I use this, well, Tethys, yeah, Tethys gonna kill that guy in the back, so we'll just do that. Okay, so the Frostbite's doing damage. Very good, very good. If we could upgrade that Frostbite totem somehow to make him do like 3 Frostbite instead, we could be onto something. All right, we're not making the same mistake. We're getting rid of those. We have the Holdover crystals now. We have all of them, which is fantastic because everybody's going to be doing damage to the boss, and it's not even the final turn. Yeah, so the Frostbite's sticking in. Everybody's doing damage. And then, all right, so we took a little bit of fire damage, but I don't think that's that big of a deal, especially not whenever we have like such good spells. So if I send you down, this bottom floor now is sick. I think we're gonna kill the boss on the first turn because all these incants are just beefing up everybody so much. Like, look at how many status effects pop up on the left-hand side. We're just gonna do some for fun. We'll restore you. And then, can I Vine Grasp you? Oh, he might die from Frostbite, but I don't think he will. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I wish I would stop getting these Purge cards. You're killing me. Although I do have a lot of mana for free. So if we throw a Sting there instead, and then we'll put you there. We could preserve something, but I don't really want to keep that card in my hand. Alright, so here comes. We're going to die right now. We're only going to be doing 400 damage, which is actually not that much. I was kind of expecting more. So if we... Let's try to engraft this guy to keep our mana up. Alright, no matter what, we're playing the Helicals down low. So let's engraft that. We'll play the Helicals. We'll play the Helicals. Alright, play Sting. So now he's got 6 Yeah, I can't fit anybody. Let's just throw you up there. We'll throw you up there as well. No. Yeah, so if I play that, I also get another Frostbite stack. Very cool. Alright, so we doubled our damage, so now we're at 550. And I think on the next floor we can do enough damage with spells and Frostbites to maybe... oh my gosh, wait, hold on. He has like 9 spell weakness. That's going to be huge. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, 420. Nice. That spell weakness is so good. Especially whenever you can protect Tethys so that he can get a bunch of rounds off. Yo, Harness of Titan. I've seen this card, but I haven't actually gotten one. That seems amazing. Okay, we're doing this. We are... When the Titan whose name has been sealed is released again. I don't have time. I wanna keep moving through this. I think the extra card draw is gonna be helpful. I would like to see something here. Wait, we didn't come across one. The calcified ember. Oh, okay. So this just happens no matter what. Excavated ember, consume, gain 2 ember, draw 1. Nice, and they don't cost anything. Very cool. Okay, so I'm glad we held on to those. By not playing them, we got much stronger. As if this deck wasn't strong enough already. Pyre health is fine. Duplicating a card might be good. I don't need to remove that much, so I think actually I'm gonna go to upgrade some units. Because if we can get like the Shark Tank and some other units, I think we'll be in a better spot. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll just take the fire health. Fire health is fine. I don't know how to upgrade this guy. So quick is amazing. Would it be good on you? You're not very strong. She'll get stronger. If we make Shark Tank tankier, then we won't have to worry about losing him. And then, yeah, I don't really like the 10+. Endless on something else could be good. Spikes on Shark Tank is best, I think, because everyone's going to be attacking him. Endless, we could do an Endless Totem. Does that make sense? It does. It does, because then we can play him in the same capacity that we can play. Yeah, and then we'll boost our damage just a little bit. So I think that was a good use. Maybe not the biggest power spike. We didn't really like triple stack one and then duplicate it, for example. But we did get a little bit of something. Oh, whoa, this is new. I haven't seen this one. Remains of a once great rail of the Covenant litter the landscape. So we could enhance a unit and get a monster rail spike, which is basically just an upgrade that gives 20/20 purge. Wait, purge? Add magic power plus 20 purge. Reduce cost to 0. So does that mean that basically this is like a it's like an upgrade for one unit that I can only use one time? So would it be better on a lance, or would it be better on like a train steward or something? Yeah, I think giving this to a train steward is going to be the best, because then like I'm going to make him basically really buff and then get it out of the deck. And I think we have enough units now, and enough strong units at least, to not really need train stewards, and they're just kind of clogging up the deck. So we're going to move on and upgrade. Spell weakness ×2 seems way better than damage spells casting -2, just because like we don't have that many that cast 2 or more. So I think the I think the spell weakness ×2 is going to help us scale quite a bit, especially because how much spell weakness we applied to that boss on the last round, and that's really what accounted for us being able to kill her, was the amount of spell weakness that we racked up. Yeah, this is okay. So we're on to something. We're doing good stuff. I think. Oh no. Oh, we have Shark Tank. Shark Tank. Do. Get in there. Sweet. I was worried that one of these guys had like. I thought one of them had sweep off the top of my head, but we'll keep you topped up. We'll get the free damage, and then we can just cast these stings to armor up. The Tethys just said, "I wish this train could go underwater. I'd be so much happier. But then it wouldn't be on fire." So we could tank on this floor as well. Yo, we have Harness the Titan in our hand. Okay, so let's... How many spells do we have? Oh, it doesn't purge either. That's fantastic. So it doesn't like go away. Let's deal damage first, or make sure that we have our damage first. Then we'll harness. Okay, so we upgraded 2 spells. We upgraded the spell that's Holdover, which I think is going to be the key to this whole thing, because we're just going to keep getting it over and over and over again. Oh, I haven't used this yet. Okay. Oh, and it didn't consume because of my my special card. That's fantastic, actually. That's going to come in clutch. I really want to kill that loot fairy, but I don't want to, like, I don't really know what the best way is. I guess if I do that, I get a Train Steward out of my deck. Awoken Hollow. No, let's just kill him with a spell. And then we could put the Hollow up there. I also could just try to chip away at some of these guys. That unit's pretty big. Well, yeah, let's kill this one in the back. Or make sure that he dies, at least. I could permafrost the Hollow, or I could just cast it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast it. This is fine. I think this is what I want. And we got our loot fairy. So that guy right there with the wings is gonna be a little bit annoying because they all have relatively decent attack with 8. But we just dropped him because Tethys applied so much spell damage, or spell weakness. Yeah, we'll stick you there. Might as well put you behind. And then Helical Crystal Holdover, we're just going to be playing every single turn. Engraft is going to give us more mana. If we do this, we're only going to draw 1 card. It's worth it, especially because I think it didn't consume. We got our money's worth. This is really looking good, guys. Like, I feel so much better about this deck than I do about most that I've ever had. This is probably the strongest feeling, and we're on Covenant 1 as well, or you know, difficulty 1 as well. So that's very nice because we haven't beat it yet. So in my draw pile, I only have an Excavate Ember. In my discard pile, I have 2, which is really nice because they both stuck around. So we're gonna Channel Song. We'll get our Train Steward. If we play you there, and then we use all these crystals. Okay, so that one discarded. That one actually consumed. We'll launch out the totem to send down eventually. Like, we're really just like holding him there to send him down. And then that way our bottom 4 can still be everything we need. If we do that, we get rid of him. We don't have to worry about him anymore. So the goal is to keep to be able to descend like all of my units. Yeah, like that, exactly. So that we can just have all of the encamp bonuses on the first floor. Okay, so that one didn't discard as well, or it discarded as well instead of consuming. So this is really, that artifact is really doing us a lot of good. Oh my god, it did it. It did it. I don't think I should chance it, actually. I should preserve it. I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna keep you around. We'll keep you around for a big turn. And we're starting to do more and more damage with spells because we can draw more. But I'm worried that, like, eventually one of these Excavated Embers is going to purge or whatever. Or not purge, but consume. And then we're just going to be out of luck. So I'm going to cast these guys because I want to keep them in my hand next turn. I can't put that on nobody. I could consume you or heal you. Channel Song? I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't. Can't cast that. I can't cast Sting. And then I'm just going to have to deal with this. So that's fine. I think we do 685 damage right off the bat. And we're just going to hit you with a few spells. We're going to scale up pretty heavily. Scale up. Scale up. Scale up. Scale up. I just saw Harness the Titan. I should have played you first. God damn it. No. Alright, well, play the Titan now. Weak. I probably could have dropped him, to be completely honest, if I had given... oh, we're so close. 1003. Alright, he's dead next turn. It doesn't matter. I probably could have won on the first floor if I had used that Titan properly, but... That's like the kind of misplay that when you see it, you know you messed up. It's not like a could be kind of close thing. Alright, so I'm just going to end this off. What's the best way to end it? We're gonna put a little totem out there, and then we're gonna 893 damage. Oh, this is such a fun deck. Oh, I would like another. Thank you, sir. Do we want Ensnare or Engraft? Yeah, because like it's basically a cantrip, right? Like it's gonna keep the deck moving, and we're just gonna count as another incant. So the more power to you. I don't really need the pyre health. What do I want to get rid of? Nothing, really. I mean, I don't think that right path's worth it. We'll get some free money. I want to look at the artifacts first. None of these seem amazing. The silence isn't really bothering me. I think I want to go upgrade. Apply frozen to a random card in your hand and be fine. I think the front and back enemy unit swapping could be good because a lot of our spells hit the unit in front, but they don't hit the guy in the back. So that's going to give us more opportunities to kind of knock out some of these low, like support units. I spent most of my money already. If I made you endless, we haven't really gotten much value out of that other totem being endless, so I don't think that that's really worth it. I'm just kind of shopping here. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to pull the train steward out, and I also think that if we duplicate Shark Tank or Siren? Ooh, what if we duplicate Restoring Retreat? Because then we could descend more units, and we could just, like, more often. No, I think I would rather duplicate a unit. Oh, wait, hold on. We've had 2 Helical Crystals, but what about 3rd Helical Crystal? This is broken. The ability to duplicate that twice with 3 spell artifacts on it and for it to have holdover and for it to be free is broken. That should not exist. Oh, this is Seraph. Okay, what's up, Seraph? You have 2,300 health, but I have a Shark Tank and another person. So we're gonna do this to kind of get the thing rolling. Okay, so if I play my totem, I want to protect Teddy, so I'm gonna put him right there. And then we're gonna do some damage. I really want to just build up as much like frostbite as possible on everybody so that I don't have to deal with them when they get up higher. Okay, so kind of like right now. So if I lay down the hollow up there, and then I harness... I really wish I could draw more before I use the Harness the Titan, but that's fine. Because I guess they don't consume or anything, so like they're kind of fine to play. I think I'm going to incant up there. We're going to engraft you. I could have played Harness, but like I would lost all my mana, so... Oh no, I wouldn't have. Never mind, that would have been fine. Which one of you has sweep? I think one of these units down here has sweep. And so they're going to take out my totem, which is annoying. Oh, but he's endless. Ah! Suck. That's awesome. So because he's endless, we're actually going to do okay. I'm worried about losing my Shark Tank here. I wish I could heal him. I don't really have much to heal him. We're going to send you down there because maybe we can get enough armor on our Shark Tank to keep him alive. Or we could just kill everything. That'll do. Alright, he's alive. And then we got our endless frostbite back as well. I'm going to Vinegrass you because you do a lot of damage. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill that bird up top. Yeah, that's a little bit of damage, but this is the final battle, so... okay, so if I engraft you, and then we're just going to try to get some spells up. I would like to kill this bird because he has sweep. Yeah, do it again. And then do it again. And then I'm actually going to freeze this ember so that I have it next turn. Alright, good job. Spell weakness. And then not that much damage. They don't do that much damage, so that's kind of fine. Yeah. Preserve Thorns is an easy one, especially while the guy's on this turn. Oh yeah, that's big. That's big. Okay, so we're just going to try to take out as many units as we can. So we're literally going to cast everything. It's a shame we don't have the Frostbite totem down here. Exactly like that guy. Because we would have been able to dish out a lot of Frostbite, but that's kind of fine. I was really hoping I could get the downward, send a unit downward. I'm going to apply Frostbite to the boss. We're going to do some Helical Crystals, and I think it's just going to murder everybody. And then we'll cast another spell just for giggles. So we might actually lose our big tank in the middle, but he is endless, so I'm not really worried about him. I'm more worried about keeping alive this bottom row and casting as many spells as possible. I also could send down him now, which is perfect. We're gonna just cast as many spells as we can, and we have so many of these, and they are so good, and we keep them every turn. This is amazing. Okay, so Vine Grasp on him is free. Well, I maybe shouldn't have done that because I popped a spell weakness, but that's fine. We're just gonna boost up these guys. I think that's better than worrying about the middle. The scaling is really what we're gonna need to be able to take out this Seraph. Alright, so let's do that right off the bat to see what we get to work with. And we got the Titan. Give it to me. Yes. So these now do 50 damage each, or 100 damage each. I'm gonna throw him out of the deck. I really just want to get rid of him. We're so good now that I don't like want to keep drawing him whenever I could get a better card. And then we're just gonna end. Yeah, so we lost our tank, but that's fine. He's endless. He'll come back. He knows where home is. Final wave. Okay. So, final wave. He has 2,000 health. So I'm not going to make it out of this, I don't think. But I can kill the lower guys to be able to make it more easy for us next turn. So we're just going to, yeah, let's get rid of you. Just as much value as possible. So I would like to keep my Awoken Hollow next turn. Or I would like to like buff him up next turn, so I have to play him. And then we're just going to do as much damage as we can. Okay, so 833 damage. We're just going to play that to get the extra bonus and the frostbite. 864 damage. Oh, it's going to be close. I think this is going to be close. Oh no. Okay, so I want to watch this out. Oh, we're building so much spell weakness. I should have put Tethys in the back. I got my Tethys in the back. I think... Okay, so he has 10 spell weakness. How much can we get? 16, 18 spell weakness. Oh my god, what is 18 times 52? Is that enough? Should I be... I don't know if it's going to be enough. Glacial Seal, Engrafts, Preserve, Restore. We're just going to play all these. Wait. Oh my god. It says 0. 988 Yes. Oh, that was good. That was good. I think we just won. We just beat first rank Covenant. Heck yeah. The Frozen Heart. We have reignited the flames of hell. We've done it on the back of my boy Tethys. Yeah, we didn't take that many. We didn't take that many challenges, but we nailed it. We got a perfect on the final round. Covenant rank 2. Ooh. Master cards. By winning around with these cards, you've unlocked their golden card frames. Hell yeah! That's sick. And then we leveled up with the Stygian cards, so now we're starting to get more of their cards. This was a very good run. I am stoked. I'm gonna go play another. But for now, let's look through some of the stuff we got. Spell weakness 2 to enemy units when they enter the flow below the Pyre room. And then, do we level up on the Awoken? Of course we did. Another Channeler. I haven't really used these guys yet. But this seems interesting. And then Sap Tap, the first time a turn is heal, draw 1. Okay, that could be good. I could see the point. That win streak's nice. All right, well, thank you very much. Oh, wait, hold on. I hear sound effects. Ooh, that's satisfying. Very cool. All right, and we have the Umbra to play with next round. Totally forgot about these guys. So, all right, well, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, hopefully you enjoyed this run. I know I did. I will see you in the next one. Please stick around and like and keep me in the loop, and I appreciate your time.